Hey, everyone loves pizza. I know I do. Today, what I'm going to talk about is how to make a homemade pizza. I know for me, I love making pizzas. As a family get together with the kids, it's real fun and it's real simple. And practice makes perfect. It's real easy to do. It's cheap. It's just something fun. So what I'm going to talk about, I'll start with all the ingredients step by step, and also how simple it is just to make the pizza. Like I said, it can be used as a family thing. It can be used just with friends. It's real fun and it's real simple once you get the hang of it. Let's consider what all we're going to need for the pizza. The ingredients are going to be, first you're going to need a bowl, then you're going to need flour, you're going to need yeast, a little bit of sugar, you're going to need oil, of course tomato sauce, you're going to need cheese, mozzarella cheese. You're also going to need any kind of toppings you want. I'm just going to make it easy and stick with pepperoni, cheese and pepperoni. So, after you get all the ingredients, most people, they think making a pizza is real hard. It's really not complicated at all. What you're going to want to do is, I've watched a lot of Food Network. I've watched chefs cook. So, and I know a lot of people can watch Food Network. So, I've watched chefs make dough all the time. And it looks pretty easy. It's a little hard for the dough, but it's simple once you get it. So, you're going to add a package of dry yeast into the bowl. Okay, and once you add that package of dry yeast, what you're going to need is a teaspoon of sugar. Then you're going to need 1/4 cup of water, warm water. Mix it all together. Once you've mixed it enough to where you feel it doughy, you're going to add a little oil, 1/4 of oil to it. And keep it in the bowl you've mixed. Once it's mixed well, you're going to put a towel over it and set it aside. Let it sit for about 45 minutes, okay? And after that, what we're going to focus on is when the dough rises, you're going to see, after you've let it sit, you're going to see how the dough has risen. And then when you see it rise, you're just going to poke at it to deflate it. So once you've deflated it, you go ahead and get a pizza pan and put the dough on the pizza pan, stretch it out. If you want to make a thin crust or a thick crust, it's up to you. But after you got the dough out and you've stretched the dough out, now we're going to focus on the toppings. So the toppings is going to be the tomato sauce. So that's 1 can of tomato sauce, 15 ounces. And then you're going to have the 2 cups of shredded mozzarella. And then some pepperoni. Like I said, keep it simple, right? Adding the toppings is the fun part, and that's what the kids love to do. You can get creative and make little smiley faces on the pizza, some shapes. It's real fun. So, and the good thing about homemade pizza is that you can make it however you want, and you can make it taste however you want. So after you add those toppings, the last thing you want to do is put the pizza in the oven. Pretty simple, right? So you want to make sure that oven's at 400 degrees. Then you let it sit in there for anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Just make sure that crust is yellowish brown. You want to make sure the dough's fully cooked, okay? So, what the end's going to be, if you're looking for something fun to do, if you're looking just to entertain family, to entertain yourself, your spouse, and it's cheap, the best thing to do is to make a homemade pizza. It's the best way to go. So, you'll have yourself a fresh tasty homemade pizza if you follow those ingredients and the instructions. Make sure you get your flour, yeast, sugar, oil, sauce, cheese, and any toppings you want.